Hey, I ain't afraid to admit that I'm broken hearted, damaged. Knew that they won't understand me. That's why they don't understand it. Feeling like I'm out of favor. Wanna duck and dog my family. Talk to God, keep it silent. Give them whatever I command it. Knowing they full of doubt and panic. I just map it out on hand. Get it, hold your heart, she reach in deep. Snatch it out on van.
Yo, we back. We back. A moment with Codac, man. Special guest Ivy over here in the building. Y'all getting that exclusive. Oh, you get all the fairy music and shit.
You see it. You see it.
We back, man, on the Love the Jam Radio. The one and only Queen of the Indie.
Boop.
Ah, see how she ready? She said she ain't new to this. She true to this, man. But nah, man. So before we went on break, we started mentioning the metaverse. Facebook's changed to Meta. That's their name now. The company formerly known as Facebook.
They pulled the prints.
You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the game. But what y'all don't see is it as a play, a big power play from big corporate America. Because, you know, that's what Facebook is. They not some small social media network that's for the people. Fuck that shit. They too big. They control too many things. This nigga done brought up too much shit. You know what I'm saying? But his play, and it started with him acquiring Oculus Quest. You know what I'm saying? So let me acquire the hardware that is used for this new technology and this new social network arena that people are finna start falling into, which is the metaverse. People ain't gonna be going to the clubs like they used to, you know. Schools is not gonna be in traditional buildings. Workplace is not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, in the office as we once knew it. All this shit, working out, fitness, you know, it's all gonna be in the metaverse. That's where you're gonna interact the same way you interact on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram now, which in definition are its own metaverses. Our just interaction with them is via apps on a cellular device. Okay. When the way that they're building the metaverse out now, the way that it exists right now, you can interact via a URL link, or if you have some type of virtual reality headset, display, AR device. You know what I'm saying? And the realism as technology grows that it'll be able to have, people are just going to be way more entertained in the metaverse, man. You know what I'm saying? When you're talking about opening up one's complete creativity. Like, I'm pretty sure, Ms. Lovey, you've had some fantasy of what world you would like. It'll probably be some freaking unicorns. Yeah. Some little hearts, strawberries. Yeah. Hers will probably look like that movie. Remember where the dude went and all the food came to life and the hamburgers and all that shit? You know
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Yeah. They'll just be
that's all. That's the inspiration behind my thing.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. See, they'll all just be doing hip hop though, and doing music, little rappers, niggas spinning tracks and shit. Some green beans fucking or fucking Twizzlers doing breakdancing and shit. Right. You feel what I'm saying?
You see it.
But you will be able to create that world for real in your own metaverse. You feel me?
Right.
Come to the Love the Jam Radio metaverse. Right. You know what I'm saying? And have fun over here, man. You feel me? And it's just, people gonna be able to do what they want to, really live their best life to an extent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but the play that Facebook wanted to do by changing their name to Meta, they're gonna want people to fall under the illusion that they created this when currently, right now, there are metaverses out there that you can go and interact in and do all this shit. They have the full commerce happening to where you can sell and make money in these metaverses. You can advertise your business, display your art. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all of this shit already exists. But Facebook trying to come in and monopolize the same way they did over the social media and kicking, MySpace? And what was the other one? Black Planet. You know what I'm saying?
I never even heard of that, friend.
See, they cut out. See, Facebook came in and shut down all of that shit. That's like Walmart. Took out Kmart, Target. The only one holding it strong.
Yeah,
that's it. I wouldn't be surprised if Walmart owned Target.
If they didn't have that little dog with the eye, they wouldn't have made it that far. Spike, his name was Spike. Spike pulled them through.
People love their animals.
Yeah, man, they see the dog with the little eye on there.
Like, I guarantee you, it's like if a dog would have died at Travis Scott event, they probably had this nigga in jail right now. You know what I'm saying? The dog would be the thing that'll do him in.
Fuck the fact that why is the dog even at the concert?
Hey, what you mean? Nipsey gonna be at all your concerts? You know what I'm saying?
There was a 10-year-old too that was. I'm like, who the fuck let they 10-year-old? Exactly. Like, these are things that I have questions. But anywho, we won't go back to that. We'll go back to that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I mean, but it's a tie-in because, like I say, Travis Scott was the first artist to really have a major breakout in the metaverse. You know what I'm saying? He was the first artist that, like they say, he broke during every single record for ticket sales.
Right.
For ever being held for a venue or a concert or a gathering.
Sure.
You feel what I'm saying? Because people were able to attend without leaving their home. From your cell phone device, which, like they say, it's to the point now where they can almost say every person in a civilized city, state, or town has access to a cell phone.
Right.
We talking about in Africa where they ain't even got paved roads in some of these places, and these motherfuckers got a cell phone though.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So the reach that you can have, it's ridiculous, man. You talking about you want an audience, it's out there for you to grab. Shit. Get your ass in this metaverse. Utilize that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like one of the keys or the tricks can be is if you can create something in the metaverse world, use its exposure, access, and possible revenue generating stream and replicate that in the real world. Say, for instance, if you got a storefront, create your storefront in a metaverse. And you can allow that to build to having a real store in real life. And be on some, if you come visit my store in the metaverse and you love the experience, the customer service and the care and the attention and the product and the deals that I give you, hey, come and have a better experience and you can come to my real place, to my real store. And I almost have it to where that's kind of exclusive. Right. You feel what I'm saying?
Like you have to be invited through the metaverse.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So what are you going to do in this meta world that you talking to us about?
Well, I'll say right now with the first bit.
You see him over in the corner?
Let them to be great, man.
He over there eating something. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it ain't nothing but a little straw. It looks like shit from the work. They put in a little grass.
Okay.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
You can see him, though, on the camera.
I know.
That's why I'm like.
Great. Hey, man, he said he famous too.
Hey, get your ass.
He said he famous too, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be hating, knocking on his shine.
That shit's out of control.
You feel me? At least he dressed up for the party. So he got his bow tie on.
Sharp. He looks sharp.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
No, one of the first things that we're gonna do, we want to really put ourselves in position to really educate business owners and people in the metaverse. So you know what I'm saying? Here pretty soon we're gonna start holding conventions and conferences. You know what I'm saying? We can come and attend and learn this information and figure out how they could utilize the metaverse for their business, their brand, you know what I'm saying? Or just to be able to really have fun in a different manner. You know what I'm saying? Get some exposure to it, not come to the party and be introduced to it late. You feel what I'm saying? Outside of that, the next big move is to be, and we're going to speak it into existence here, we're going to have one of the biggest virtual reality facilities out here in Houston, Texas. And this is where it's going to start. You know what I'm saying? The 4th largest economy in the world. You know what I'm saying? There's a few other ones out there. There's a few competitors. But there's some things that they're not doing that we are definitely happy to implement that we've already done. You know what I'm saying? It's just coming back at the right time and getting people what they really want. And I'm telling you, man, you're going to be able to come and you're going to have a blast. You damn near ain't going to want to leave. You know what I'm saying? But those are the few moves that we're going to make as far as in the metaverse. We're going to teach people, educate them how to get into this space. Don't be fooled by Facebook, man. Because at the end of the day, I can guarantee you this. Nothing you create on a platform, you're going to be able to own.
Facts.
Just like ain't nothing you create on your Facebook that you own. Matter of fact, they tell you anything that you import through their platform, they own and have rights to, have access to. You know what I'm saying? So all them photos and everything, you feel what I'm saying? All them conversations you done had can be recalled back Just like how they glazed over this part that I've heard a lot of the news stations mention. Oh, they're combing through all of the social media posts and videos of that day. Yeah. You think they actually go into everybody's account? No, they telling Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, hey, send a shit of this time frame at this event. Right. We need to be able to have a full, we need to have a full scope of some shit of what's going on so we can see how was this even really possible? How this happened? What transpired? Where did it go wrong? You know what I'm saying? But it's sad because it's real just a big money play. And what I was looking at it like if people really care, and in a sense to say that, yeah, there's no cost that you can put on life, but to give some type of compensation or good gesture to the families of those that actually lost lives, here's a suggestion I'll throw out there. Travis Scott can create an NFT, a dedication song or something like that, memorial, something for the people who died at his event, and put it in the NFT market. And people really want to donate, and make sure this family's straight. Only the people who lost life. There's only 8, so that means it's only 8 families this shit will go to. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? With his fan base attached to the Jenners, hey man, that shit can sell, and we ain't got to go through all this bullshit of some lawsuit and this, that, and the third, because that ain't serving nobody. To be honest with you, a lot of people is benefiting off this shit that ain't got nothing to do with it and really don't care. Yeah, these lawyers gonna take a good piece, gonna get a nice piece of the pie. But you do that shit through some smart contract NFT, only the people that really need to be benefited will be able to benefit off that shit. Right. Fans can really show how much they really care. And they be beyond just some meme on social media for 2 weeks. Because you was right. In a little bit, it's going to be some other shit that people talking about. You know what I'm saying? But right now, man, let's dirty this nigga name up as much as we can. With no real, because you got to think about it. Nobody, and to say, okay, yes, some people going to say, well, they don't give a fuck how he feel. But I'm like, what could this do to his mental state, man? Mm-hmm. To know that people came to your event to have fun and people died, and now everybody blaming you and saying how you just this insensitive human being that cares nothing about your fans' life. You feel what I'm saying? You seen them thing that he did on goddamn social media. Like you say, man, we done seen many celebrities come on TV, social media, and apologize for some shit, retract the statement. They don't look like that. They don't have to do all of this extra showing body language of this nigga's really distraught, man. Like he was being authentic and what he was saying as far as, man, come on, I ain't know nothing about nobody dying now. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, hey, who gives a fuck? We gonna take this opinion of social media, the big media companies, the law firms, and hey, yeah, we'll let you be the sacrificial lamb.
Meanwhile, old boy, the white actor, shot somebody live on set. And
what?
Remember the dude? He, I guess somebody gave him a real gun.
I seen something. What actor was that? Because didn't somebody kind of famous get killed?
I don't know if it was somebody famous, but I know it was somebody that was on the set. So apparently somebody gave him a real gun. He thought it was a fake gun, and he shot and killed 2 people on the set. And it's like they all, you know what I'm saying? He feels so terrible. Like, you know what I mean? Really, like,
right.
But Travis Scott, it's like, you're like someone literally. I mean, I know it's not the same, but I'm just saying it just goes to show how.
I mean, no, and we know it's a difference on how they gonna treat us than compared to what they gonna treat him. Like the example of the 2 motherfuckers with Walmart.
Right.
Black dude in Walmart bought a gun from Walmart while in Walmart, and damn, didn't he get shot and killed? Because they call the police and police come and, oh my goodness, this nigga got a gun.
Right.
Kill him. Right. Nigga don't make it home. Versus white boy come in Walmart with an assault rifle, kills 3, 4, 5, 6 people, and is able to get put in handcuffs. As a matter of fact, go get some pizza or some hamburgers before he even get to the jailhouse.
Damn. Eat his hamburgers?
Hey. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Joel, you see me?
Like, hey. So we know that the difference is there on just how they treat us and shit. But my thing is this ain't nothing new. So we shouldn't be surprised on that. To me, I'm tired of us just being able to take the bait, man. Because I haven't heard too many people coming out and speaking up to this nigga's defense. It's like motherfuckers gonna sit back and watch them just be able to throw this nigga under the bus and get crucified, man. Like, come on. Because my whole point early was that this is a young cat that actually can do some good shit for the city, regardless of what his other affiliations or motivation may be. Other than Beyonce, it's not too many artists that can say that they've had this type of impact on motherfuckers, man. As far as the amount of reach, I don't know. Y'all tell me, has any other artist outside of Beyonce sold out 50,000 tickets at a concert?
No, can't say. Not even Sauce is doing that. Sauce Walker.
So, I mean, I don't know. You feel me? Not here in the city.
Yeah.
Not here in the city. You feel me? So it's like, come on, man. The shit that I seen is the design center this nigga is a part of, man. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody finna be talking about that no more. The shit he did for the elementary school, ain't nobody finna be talking about that. That shit don't even fucking matter.
And he did that before the bullshit. A lot of people go do that type of shit after the bullshit to try to clean up their name.
As a matter of fact, I want to say that he was on some half of his proceeds, a lot of his proceeds, some of his proceeds, maybe even just a little bit of his proceeds was going towards his foundation, the Cactus Jack, which is all about community development, education, and technology for kids.
I know somebody else that was supposed to perform at the event gave all their money for their paycheck basically for performing. They gave it to the families.
Because that was everything that I went at. It wasn't, you never seen Travis Scott name on shit really. You saw Cactus Jack, his foundation. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Really trying to do some serious shit. When he spoke at the Design Center press conference, man, like the dude was saying, man, I just really want to give something back to the city that Houston can own. This somewhere on some, and I heard him say this multiple times. He was like, I hope that some kids can come out of here and be the next creator of that shoe company, that product, this technology firm, this software. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the hell he really about trying to give back to. Like I say, growing up in Sunnyside. Mm-hmm. And to be able to make it out of that shit.
And married Caitlyn,
Is they married or is that just his baby mama?
I'm pretty sure that's his,
I don't know. I heard a lot of people just mention baby mama.
Had a baby.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much.
Hey, the Jenners don't worry about popping on no babies now. They'll do that all day long. Them daughters is breed. They will breed. You feel me? They might not successfully be able to hold down a relationship or a marriage, but them niggas gonna drop some kids. And what's the ratio of black kids that they got?
A bunch.
Just saying, man. Y'all need to think a little bit like, hey, it's some shit that they may know that we don't know. But I say anything, man. That family right there, hey, no shade on them, but they operate like the mafia without having to kill motherfuckers, man. They got some pull.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So some people better take us. But then again, like you said, that could be why they taking a stab at him as hard. Because they know he tied into some bread and it can be a payday.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, man.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
Because if they didn't think he had no bread, they wouldn't even bother to go through all the trouble. Oh, he a Jenner? Nigga, we finna get it rich. We finna hit them
I really thought that he was at the level of fame he was due to his artistry by himself. Because I remember a time on the radio, all you was hearing was some Travis Scott shit. Now, it could be because he was a Houston native. Mm-hmm. But for a while, you was hearing a lot of Travis Scott shit.
In Houston, but we not talking about in Houston. We talking about
worldwide.
The
yes, I don't know
regional.
how much.
There's a lot of dope Houston artists that's just regional, meaning they in the South specifically, but niggas on the West Coast, niggas on the East Coast. The Jenners is from, you know what I'm saying? So that nigga crossed over. Like, he took a fan base on just by her makeup, like everything that she touched. And so that's her dude. Like,
so his baby mama is the one that got the makeup in the family?
Yes. That bitch is breaded, like stupid bread. Dumb bread. Puzzle piece bread.
Hey, man.
Bread.
Hey, if you gonna have a baby mama, you can't. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why motherfuckers is coming for his head. At the end of the day, it's all about the money, man. Sadly, but that's pretty much what it was. What it is.
So all I'm gonna say is this: Travis Scott hit this. Somebody that's in his camp hit this. Y'all want to have a good solution that can squash all this shit? Tell Travis Scott to do some type of song dedication, possibly in the metaverse where people can visit and do and experience this shit, and create it as an NFT and have those proceeds go to the family, man. Y'all really want to talk about some bread? Hey, man, the community can really get behind that, and ain't nobody got to take a loss. Right. You know what I'm saying? In this situation where, hey, people's lives were lost, ain't no win just from suing him. That ain't no win in that sense. But if the money would definitely help and aid, there's where you can do that to where, because at the end of the day, anybody that was at that concert was some type of fan of Travis Scott. Why turn on a nigga now because some people died? Unless, like you said, he pulled the trigger on somebody, was saying, now they said this at one of his other previous concerts, he encouraged people to kind of rush towards the stage. And that's why before this concert, it was saying that the fire chief talked to him and was like they had concerns about the size of the crowd that was expected. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, hey, man, y'all can't hold down no crowd. But I can almost say Beyonce got better ticket sales than that, huh? She didn't pack out a house over 50,000 people. Ain't heard about nobody dying at one of Beyonce concerts. So it's possible that that type of security can be handled. And I know people is losing their mind over some goddamn Queen Bee. You feel me?
In New York,
like, goddamn.
She was mad. She hired personal security. Because remember, the police was like boycotting her in New York and shit. Yeah, remember she was doing an event and they wouldn't provide whatever. She ended up having to get personal security. Like, and to this day, like, she's beefed up with the union. The Beehive came for the New York Police Department. It was like a major thing. You don't remember? Girl, that shit happened for real.
You better not fuck with the Beehive, man.
And that's what they said after this, because it was going down.
Wow. But yeah, man, y'all need to get up on this metaverse shit, man. But y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying? Look out on the social media. Love the jam. I'm still gonna speak it. She probably gonna have one of the first radio stations up in the metaverse, man. Y'all gonna better actually come and chill with Miss Lovett. You feel what I'm saying? And all that fabulousness. Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Perform in the metaverse and open yourself up to an artist that you never even thought was out there, man. Better get some real fan interaction. Hop up on some of this NFT and cryptocurrency. Get you some real, you know what I'm saying, currency going on. Create you some generational wealth while it still lasts. Fuck if it's a conspiracy. Fuck if it ain't gonna last long. Get you some bread off of this shit right now while you can and turn that shit into some real physical assets. Then therefore, no matter how it turn out, you was able to come up. You know what I'm saying? Because they do it all the time. Listen to a lot of these big wigs, man. These people that's out here that's making moves and making money. They telling you this is the direction it's going in for right now. You can be involved in just like it was with the steel rush. You know what I'm saying? The coal and gasoline and petrol rush. We had no chance to get involved in that shit. But now, hey, just due to technology, we can have some type of foot in the door. Do your research. Don't rely on me. Don't wait for me to pop up and come up with a solution, but I'm comfortable one. So if you wait, don't worry. You come holler at your boy. You know what I'm saying? For a small fee, you can get some education and some real practical uses on how you can get into this shit and make you some bread. You know what I'm saying? But right now, hey, man, you can get on Google, man. Get on YouTube and learn some shit. For real. Have it be validated. And at that time, you figure out you just may not have all the resources or know how to piece all the information together, then come fuck with your boy and we'll get you straight. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. Dating in the metaverse. That's going to be interesting.
Nigga. But they say it's going to open up Pandora's box to make some shit a little bit more dangerous.
I was thinking that
women
too.
think they have to worry about sexual harassment out here right now. Right. What? That may not even, I don't even like, well, I would say, you know, when Facebook was dropping the shit and one of his, you know, that big press release, I think they were saying before it even gets to be as big as it's going to be, they're trying to have laws implemented that can keep up with the speed of that which this shit is happening. And so, I mean, motherfuckers may end up getting in some, you know, end up having to go to virtual reality, would be smart. Metaverse jail and
just
shit.
Like Facebook jail.
I was going to say, what we need to do is form a security company that actually provides security to the metaverse. You know what I'm saying? In different aspects.
I mean, but to see, that's the whole concept of the metaverse. They like from the people who are actually creating this shit and the majority of the community that's on this shit, they want a world that's not policed like that. To where you really truly do have it's policed by the community. You know what I'm saying? If you in a certain space and you saying some fucked up shit, the community will be like on some, they gonna block you.
They gotta have some kind of standard.
No, but here's the deal. You can block somebody. Anytime when you in this metaverse, you can block somebody's mic. I mean, just like that shit on Black Mirror. You can damn if somebody rating low enough, you can make their ass fucking fuzzy for 24 hours. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you want to like how the couple, it was like, I'm finna turn you off type shit. And to where every time they talking, it just look fuzzy and it just sound like wah, 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 wah. Like, you can't hear their ass. You muted them. You know what I'm saying? To where, oh, no, most definitely. It's definitely going to be on some Total Recall. See, that should be throwing me off sometimes. But
thank you for tuning in. That goes to.
Nah, man, but yeah, man, this shit is going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? People need, hey, you want to do some research? Go look at Black Mirror, man. It give you the game on the shit that's coming, man. It talks about the metaverse. It has shit with virtual reality. It has shit with this AI and this technology. Y'all think this shit is just some movies. Hey, didn't we talk about this shit before in one of these episodes? Y'all need to go catch up and do your research, right? Go catch up on some shit. Go get some game. Go look at one of the past episodes of A Moment with Codac, man. You know what I'm saying? Learn some shit. Then we can catch up and talk about it.
What we gonna talk about next
week? We need to get up in here with some VR.
Yeah.
Get you playing. We just got to pre-do some shit because it may take too much. You know what I'm saying? Out of the show. I don't know. We could probably make it work. Have you ride a few roller coasters. But see, I want to get you over there in that green room so you can have some space to really play around and do some shit.
Okay.
You feel me? So, I don't know. We got to see how we can set it up. But
okay.
I'm pretty sure they want to see Miss Lovey in virtual reality, man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yes.
Straight up. Wait till y'all see how she built her avatar. That's what we are waiting for, the exclusive drop. You know what I'm saying? Miss Lovey's avatar in the metaverse. You feel what I'm saying? Via Love the Jam.
Yeah.
In the metaverse.
Jam.
Y'all better get on it, man. You better you better do some crazy shit where you can damn near see your music live. In a sense, the music notes. Like, you can give people a trippy ass experience. Because with the metaverse, they saying it's no limits. Your imagination is your limit.
Ooh.
You feel me? Only your imagination, man. So it gives us a possibility to really better communicate and express ourselves in ways that we only imagine being possible. We can now have the capability to do some Hollywood shit. You feel me? So we are the creators, and this is back in our poems. We can turn it over to Facebook, the big corporate giants, and let them control some shit and have us all fucked up. Or we can take control and go operate on some of these metaverses that's actually decentralized. You feel what I'm saying? Because they are out there already. They exist. Facebook ain't create shit. Facebook just late to the game and trying to capitalize off of name change. They trying to do like the McDonald's and the McDowell's. You know what I'm saying? They trying to pull a fast one over on y'all, man. Don't fall for it. I'm talking to the people in this community, and they saying, fuck Facebook. Amazon in on it too. Just utilize their services, but don't let them take control over a new community that we can build. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell y'all, man. It's crazy.
Wait a minute.
Oh my Lord. This is what's scary. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Who gonna have my virtual metaverse back?
Hey, that's what I'm saying. She gotta walk around with some metaverse thugs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some true metaverse gangsters. That'll fuck up your avatar.
Look, if you come at me wrong, your avatar getting fucked up.
See, Miss, all you gonna have to do is your avatar gonna have a big old fuzzy, you know what I'm saying, thing over your chichas, because everybody gonna be like, man, I'll be seeing on the flyers and the concerts, man, you know what I'm saying? Damn. But so in this metaverse, it's just crazy. The possibilities is endless, man. Damn. What people gonna be able to fuck with and do. You feel me? But hey, hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope you learned something, expand your mind. Maybe you got to really think about some shit in a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? But you just had a moment with your boy Codac and Ivy.
Hi.